Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. For the very last time, your grid view. Something that's probably going to be very important is this next happy face. Right here. Sad face. If you need to make a commercial. All right, last week, May 19th to May 22nd, we were finishing up 4.3. Today is the last day you can turn in late work, but I wanted to give you the same deal as I made for the seniors. If you want to turn in one extra day, all the prices are doubled. So if you want me to turn an Alex check and you're going to do it tomorrow and not today, that's going to cost you how many multiplication tables? 2. I've noticed about every third person who's been turning in late work, I don't grade their late work because they owe me detentions. Last week of school, we're done. 50% or higher to pass. Take a look at your, clean up your room this summer. Technology stuff is all due next year. If you don't do it, you have to pay a fine. I've heard of students racking out $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 worth of stuff. Alex is probably the easiest way to increase your grade. So if you don't have 300 minutes on there, that's probably the best one. This week, detentions are doubled and erased on your finals day at 1:30. Speaking of finals week, you're stressed, I'm stressed, we're all excited for the summers. I noticed that students accumulate a lot of detentions the last week, so finish strong. Oh, if you need to check your Alex times, there's the directions right there. Remember, if you still not have turned in a late project by today, you can turn in 2 commercials and I will grade it. I'm going to guess that there's at least 5 students in your pairs. One person turned it in, the other person didn't. So one person's submission doesn't count for both. You each have to do one. You guys passed the deadline for the bonus number 2. You guys did not reach that one, but I did already enter bonus number 1. If you had 80% or higher attendance, it already had dropped your lowest quiz score. I know on Aries it's a star. I don't know if Cadence has anything that shows an indication of which one it dropped. That was last year's. But I do want to note, if you borrowed a yellow calculator, I would turn it in on your finals day along with your bathroom passes and textbooks. Here's the finals week schedule. I'll walk you through that in a second. This is what we did last week. If you were absent on Friday, I already graded the old quiz worksheet. If you were absent on Friday, just email me by your finals day and I'll actually excuse you from that one, just because I already graded it yesterday. Okay, this week, you just picked up your Module 4 practice test. You're going to do questions 1 through 12. If you don't want to do the questions, I can assign you some problems and you go outside to record them. But remember, everyone's watching it. So if you kind of like give a fluff answer or you really don't know what you're saying, people are going to watch it and say, oh, that was a bad explanation. When is this 19.4A Module 4 practice test due? It's due at the end of the period of your finals day. So for third period, 135 on Wednesday, and then Thursday, 246. Those are minimum days. So the regular due date for today's late work, 1 multiplication table today, 3:33 p.m. And then tomorrow, super late, everything's doubled. Tomorrow, you may actually still have this packet. If you don't, I'll have one for you. We're going to take the post-test. Back in April, I gave it out. You guys tried these problems. You had no idea. Now you do know how to do them. And then on your finals day, we're taking a Module 4 test. That'll be on 4.1 to 4.3. And by the end of the period, you should have your bathroom passes. There are going to be extra credit, 300 assignment points. But if you owe me detentions, then I cancel your detentions first. Some of you had checked out textbooks. Raise your hand if you did that. Elective physical? Okay, wonderful. And then also the calculators. And then that's it. Most likely grades have to be posted by 12 p.m. on Friday. So you can look after 12 p.m. and then you'll see your grade.